Mambo, I'm Ama Opari from Food for the Soul. Eating healthy means replacing fast food and processed food with your own healthy homemade meals. But if you've ever struggled with how to cut open or get into, say, a mango or a kiwi, you're in luck, because today I'm going to show you how I do it. To begin, figure out where the seed is. A mango seed is flat and wide, and it kind of follows along with the shape of the mango. You can see where the seed is in the mango. So once you have decided where the seed is, you're going to cut along either side of the thin side of the seed with a very sharp knife. Cut along, trying to keep your knife as close to the side of the seed as you possibly can. And again on the other side. Keep the knife running alongside the seed as close as you can. And there you will have the bulk of the meat of the mango there. There will be some left along the seed, which we'll get to again in a minute. And then I usually cut them in half and then run the knife alongside, along the side of the flesh, just inside the skin. Being very careful not to cut your fingers. Dr. Opari likes to peel them first and then do the cutting, but I find that they are too slippery that way, and I like to do it this way. Now, if you wanted to have cubes, you could take the half and just slice it down in one direction. This one was pretty ripe. The riper it is, the more fibrous it is. If it gets sort of overripe, it gets harder to cut. And then cut the other direction to make the cubes the size that you would like. And then you're going to flip it inside out. Push it out, and then there are your cubes, which you can then slice off the skin. Now we'll go back to what's left around the seed, and we can continue to cut along the seed, removing any of the mango that we didn't cut in our initial cuts. And you probably won't be able to get all of it, and once again, depending on how ripe it is, if it's overripe, this is where the fibrous parts will be, and you may not be able to get to all of it. So there you can see how it relates to the seed that I washed and dried earlier. And we'll just continue to remove the skin until we have all of our mango flesh ready for use in our recipes, in salads, in our smoothies, in sauces, dressings, desserts, many, many delicious, delicious recipes. Kiwis are covered with kind of a fuzz all over, and so we'll want to remove the skin and the fuzz. You want one that's fairly soft but not mushy. Peeling it this way is quite difficult, and I always find I lose a lot of the kiwi that way, and it's time consuming. So here's an easy way. We're going to start by just cutting off the ends where the little stem and flower end were. And I'm left-handed, so let's see if we can do this with the other hand here. All right. And those we can just discard. So once again, cut off the stem end. This one really is not quite ripe enough. The flower end. And as you can see, these are organic. You can tell by the number. It starts with a 9-4. Those organic produce always has 9-4 plus 3 other numbers. And then we're going to take a spoon and we're going to run the spoon alongside, just underneath the skin, and then twist it around, keeping it in just inside the skin all the way around. And like I said, this one was a little bit too hard, not quite ripe enough. You'll see how on the other one it will go much easier. So we're going to go all the way around as far as we can. If we can get all the way to the other end, that's great. If not, that's okay, because we're going to come at it again from the other side anyway. Well, maybe not with this one. There you go. See, we have most of the kiwi out of there, and it's all ready for slicing or cubing or here's what kiwi looks like on the inside. Beautiful green and such a lovely design. All right, now we'll do this again. This one is riper. So we take the spoon, we slide it down in there as close as we can to the skin. And we're going to just slide the spoon. It's almost like twist the kiwi in one hand and twist the spoon in the other way. All the way around. You should be able to sort of feel the spoon passing by your thumb on the other hand. And then this one here, yes, I'm going to come to the other side and just clean it up the last little bit that I couldn't reach. All the way around. Push it out. Soft spot, it looks like a bruise maybe. But there you go, kiwi, ready for your recipe.
Did you like this video? If you're of African descent and are vegetarian or want to learn more about vegetarianism, come on over to foodforthesoul.opari.net. It's the online home for Black vegetarians. Just click the link in the description box below and we'll see you over there at the site. There you'll find videos and recipes and online trainings and a community of folks just like you. I'm Ama Opari, wishing you a delicious day.
Leave me a comment in the comment box below and let me know what tips you'd like to see.